Imagine walking into a town where every single house, street, and staircase is completely swallowed by a thick, bright green blanket of plants. There are no cars, no people talking, just the wind blowing through empty windows and the crash of ocean waves. It looks like something straight out of a post apocalyptic movie, but it is entirely real. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are exploring one of the most unbelievable abandoned places on earth, Houtouwan, the overgrown village on Shengshan Island in China. If you saw a picture of this place, you might think it has been empty for hundreds of years. The houses are practically disappearing into the hillside, wrapped in layers of climbing ivy. But the craziest part, people were living here just a couple of decades ago. This was not some ancient civilization that vanished without a trace. This was a modern, working town that simply got left behind. Back in the 1980s, Houtouwan was a thriving and wealthy fishing village. Over 3,000 people called this place home. The streets were busy, the harbor was packed with boats, and families filled the brick houses built into steep cliffs. It was a loud, energetic place to live. But there was a big catch. Shengshan Island is remote, and this village was especially hard to get to. As the years went by, life here got tougher. The small bay could not handle the newer, bigger fishing ships. On top of that, getting food delivered was a huge pain, and the daily commute was exhausting. If you wanted to go to school, buy groceries, or see a doctor, you had to hike over a steep, tiring mountain path just to reach the main part of the island. Eventually, families realized that living on the mainland offered better jobs, easier travel, and better schools for their kids. It was not a sudden disaster or a scary ghost story that emptied the town. It was just the slow, quiet reality of people searching for an easier life. Family by family, they packed up their things and left. By the early 2000s, almost everyone was gone. Only a handful of older residents stayed behind, refusing to leave the homes they had known their whole lives. Once the people left, Mother Nature wasted no time moving in. Without anyone to pull weeds, trim the bushes, or fix the roofs, the local plants went wild. In just a few short years, the damp, coastal climate caused thick vines to creep up the brick walls. They spilled over the balconies, broke through the glass, and covered the walking paths. Today, the village is a stunning sea of green. In the summer, the ivy is so bright and thick that you can barely tell there are buildings underneath. Now Houtouwan is famous again, but not for fishing. Pictures of the green ghost town went viral on the internet, and now tourists travel from all over the world just to see it. The local government even had to build viewing platforms so visitors could look at the ruined houses safely without disturbing the fragile buildings. Walking through these empty, green streets makes you think, we spend so much time building houses, paving roads, and trying to leave our mark on the world. But the village is a beautiful, silent reminder that nature always has the final say. If we step away for even a little while, the earth will quickly take back exactly what belongs to it. What do you guys think? Could you live in a place this remote, or would you have packed up and left too? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed exploring this green ghost town with me, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure into the abandon. I will see you in the next one.